There will occasionally come a time in our lives when we have to ask ourselves, why do we play video games? You know, like when your family's way into sports and that's all they're talking about, and all this talk about competitive stuff just makes you think about the latest Street Fighter tournaments.
Oh yeah, the Bears are, they're doing okay this year. Well, Zangief has actually, been becoming a much better character lately. His green hand is faster.
Or when those conversations come up, you can just nod and smile. Well, we who do label ourselves as gamers consist of all different kinds of people in all different stages of life. The reason as to why we play video games can change throughout our years, and in turn, the games we gravitate towards fluctuates as well. Now, if you think the only reason people play video games is as simple as 'cause they're fun, good job, yes, you are correct. Video over. Except for the fact that, duh. Of course that's why. Entertainment is a huge part of enjoying life. Video games are just another form of media that we like to soak in whenever possible, and it makes us happy. But what I'm asking is, why? To figure this out, let's first think about the different kinds of games out there. There's fighters, strategy, shooters, sandboxes, platformers, beat-em-ups, character action games, hack and slashes, racing games, horror games, point-and-click adventures, games about creating games. Oh my god, there's so many different kinds of games out there. With all these different genres, there is one thing in common though. Something that's a basic function of the human mind that helped us get to where we are as a species. The sense of achievement. Simply put, when you accomplish something, our brain rewards us with good feelings, and that feels good. In the context of video games, it could be the accomplishing feeling you get when you check another game off your completed list, or you get a high ranking on a leaderboard or a scoreboard. There are some games, though, that are not as clear with the achievements and goals. A sandbox game. You could build a castle over here or hide your Hot Wheels over there. You know, like Minecraft, the kind of games that utterly confound non-gamers. What is this? How many points do I have to get to win? But what's so interesting about these abundantly free-roaming and seemingly arbitrary games are that they allow the player to create their own goals. We decide what is entertaining and worth doing for ourselves, be it building a house, exploring mines, or slaying dragons in Minecraft, or flying jets, robbing stores, or running over people in GTA 5. These achievements are decided and accomplished by the individual. I find games like that to be one of the most interesting genres in terms of facilitating this natural human need, and one of the most confusing for your grandma to comprehend. It's not that confusing, bitch. I've been working at this blaze spawner for weeks now. Did Grandma just call me a bitch? Other genres are easier to understand. Sports games, fighters, and shooters you feel accomplished for becoming better and winning. Platformers, action adventures, and rhythm games you feel accomplished for becoming better and completing levels. See a trend? Dating simulators you feel accomplished for becoming better and getting a super kawaii girlfriend. We all love this feeling of accomplishment, but more often than not, there's a bigger reason as to why we play games. Let's start with the less common but extremely thought-provoking, at least for me. People that use video games as a stage for their imaginations to put on a play, letting their creative minds run wild as they dream up story and character depth for characters that have none, and in a literal sense, roleplay. Be it someone that creates a backstory for their Sim family, or someone that creates fictional goals and personality traits for their Elder Scrolls, World of Warcraft, or Dark Souls characters. I come from a militaristic background. Now all I want to do is find my way back home, to my wife and kids, to my kingdom, and I'll do it the only way I know how. By slaying demons in the name of justice! Also, I'm a box of kittens. See, that just gave my character a knight or king-like personality and made him super cute that you want to pet him. And that character depth came from me, not the game. Me, baby. Me. Now, stepping away from that, there are more common reasons as to why people play video games. And one of the big ones is people that respect it as an art form. These people appreciate how the developers can bring together all the different aspects of a game and make it what it is. Story, characters, gameplay, graphics, music, and a functioning engine to hold it all together. You can probably tell from this channel that I'm one of these people. Video games just spark creativity in me despite my aspiring career line being in film and not video game development. I become emotionally invested in characters with depth, and I feel moved through appropriately placed music and scene transitions, and these elements of the art make me think things like, man, what if I made an HBO series about Final Fantasy IX someday? Or what if I made a show called Blueberry Reviews where I don't upload as often as I'd like to? Now, another reason is similar to the last two. There's people that love video games for the stories, to put themselves in the shoes of the heroes and heroines, to experience the story arcs and become emotionally invested in the culmination of music, imagery, voice acting, and text that elicit fear, anger, passion, happiness, horniness, even sadness. Wait, what was the one before sadness? No, don't worry about that. People who play for the story truly immerse themselves and feel for the characters. The princess is in another castle? I feel for you, bruh. Shinra is harvesting all the life force from Gaia and made the mistake of thinking Jenova was a Cetra, and that started the Soldier Project, which made you? I feel for you, bruh. It's kinda like they're playing a video game instead of reading a book. If you're one of these people, the amazing thing about this is that you aren't the only person who has experienced this story and these emotion-provoking twists. So has hundreds of thousands of other people. Here's where the social aspect of gaming comes in. As we read a good book, see a movie, or to a significantly more interactive degree, play a video game, we pick up something that we can share in common with other people. And sharing a connection with someone, no matter how small or big, is a beautiful part of life. Hey, bruh, you like Chrono Trigger too, bruh? Yeah, bruh, I like Chrono Trigger, bruh, bruh. Though the social aspect of gaming doesn't stop there, no, that's only the connection single-player games can create. Multiplayer games are a thing of wonder. It's a time when someone of any age can play like they're a kid again. And honestly, we need more of that in our society. Groups of people just playing together. Siblings, friends, fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, sitting next to one another and enjoying a good game. And each other's company. Plus there's online games where you don't have to be next to someone. 'Cause screw interacting with people. Wait, what was this section about? Oh yeah, socializing. You can play all sorts of games with people, but playing with friends and loved ones is of course the best thing for people who appreciate the social aspect of video games. Playing together creates a bonding experience, even if you're shooting each other in the back.
I'm on the road heading out of Old Mole.
God damn it, Shane.
Oh, did I hear you?
Jesus.
It's fun, amusing, and you're sharing these experiences and feelings directly with someone you know. I'm sorry. It's just so beautiful. With all that in mind, folks, I ask once again, why do we play video games? If you're like me, you might see yourself fall into all of these categories, just a bit. A strive for a sense of achievement, an outlet for your imagination to run wild, respect of an art form and all of its elements, enjoying the story, and sharing an experience with others. These are the reasons we game. Also 'cause they're fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you like video games. See you next time. Yeah.